get something to drink, and I will be right back. Good evening, ladies and gents, and welcome to NRL race number 2. We are racing here today in guess where we are? We are today in Mother Russia, in Sochi, a very cold country, a very cold Grand Prix. All of the drivers are getting prepared for a 30 minutes qualifying session. How exciting is this? I hope that you have enough time to go grab your favorite snacks and drinks and juices and whatever you wanna consume while watching this amazing race for the next hour and a half, I think, or a little bit more. So welcome everyone in the stream. And I would like to ask you again, where are you watching from? Let us know about your names. That would be a good way to get to know you more. And we have someone who just left the pits, and it's a red car. And the red car is a, one second, I'm still learning this, I'm still new. It's Creeps. He's a creep. Whoa. What is this drive? Look at him, spinning. It's the... It's the ART team, ART Grand Prix. Yes, I am good at this. Théo Pourcher, 21. Another driver who left the pits. David Beckham. I'm just kidding. This is Khan Dolger with Campos Racing. I will be reading the chats in 1 minute. Exactly 1 minute. And I would like... Okay, so, I was receiving some messages. What was I saying? Yeah, what are you guys drinking? Let us know in the chats. So we have Sigurdhoff saying, "Come on, high tech." Ooh, what was that? VTech, Honda VTech. And we have FRL Charlie, looking forward to my debut. Well, best of luck, Charlie. Best of luck. So Mr. Creeps is testing the track out on his wets. He's such a creep for driving on wets. has a purple sector 1, but I would like to remind the viewers that he's still testing. Still testing the track out. It's like a practice session to him. He's practicing. And you know what they say, practice makes perfect. In Arabic we have a more evil proverb. It says, repetition teaches the donkey. So, yeah, that's not very nice, but yeah, if you keep on repeating this, even if you're a donkey, you will get good at it. Purple sector 2, again, this is just a practice lap. So Kandolger is also practicing on his wets. We have that baby. The Rapster on his out lap. Kisaruz, NRL Oscar is not in the session, and the rest are still in the pits. So we have the baby who's going for a lap. We are currently on board with the baby. So Creeps just set a lap time of 1:59.0. How perfect is this? But I would like to remind our viewers that this is only a practice time because he's on his wets. The baby, it looks like the baby's on his wets, but the graphics tell me that he's on his super soft. So I don't really know. I'm a little bit lost. Je suis un peu perdu, like we say it in French. Timmed BJE is on his out lap as well. I'd like to welcome the returning viewers or the new viewers. In case you missed the intro, we are today in Mazar, Russia, in Sochi. Привет, comrade! How are you doing today? Today we take trip and we go to Mazar, Russia. We drink vodka and eat potato for dinner. So, thank you, Mr. What was his name again? Nikit. No, that's a cringe name, you know. Thank you, Mr. Dimitri. And we go back with me, Salim Haddad. This is Tim BJE. His Sharouz racing. Looks like one again. He's just trying out and practicing on the wets. But I think the graphs is showing that he's on super soft, despite the fact that he's on his wets. I'd like to ask the dear viewers, where are you watching from? What is your name? Let us get to know you a little bit more. This is the Rapster with a 156.5. A very fast lap, but it's on the wets again. Everyone is trying out on the wets. We only have FRL Charlie, who is being serious today. Let's go, Charlie! Looks like a blue car. What is this? Is this the AMS? Lap, which means that it's not really valid. Back in the pits. Back in you go. In. So Sigurd Hoff is saying Denmark. Hello, Sigurd. Yeah, Denmark is an amazing country. They played amazingly well in the Euros in 2000 in the last summer, and it was hard luck for Christian Eriksen. But Damsgaard is such a legend. Basie, hello Basie. Once again, yeah, it's Dams. Yeah, we're getting to learn the Formula 2 cars a little bit more. This is the FL Vika, also testing out the track. Testing out the edges of the track. He's testing out the way you cut corners. Like, how should I cut corners? Yeah, let's practice that. This is what he probably said in his mind. Bunny's 9999 in his campus racing, also practicing. So everyone is practicing at the moment, with 20 minutes to go. The Rapster still holds the fastest lap, and it's a 156.5. We have Tim BJE with a 158.4. Creeps this lap. His lap time is creep. Is a creep lap time. It's too perfect. It's too good to be true. Like, how can you get a 159.000? 3 O's. The baby got a 201, 101. Everyone is on his laps, on his wets. We have a yellow flag in second. This looks to be like Scottfish in his high tech. Practicing in Mother Russia. Well, since everyone is still practicing and we don't have any official results, so let's back in the pits. Sigurd is saying Scottfish is racing for Carlin. Okay. Oh wait, what? What? That's Carlin? Oh crap! I thought. Why does it look? Why does it look like a high tech? By the way, it looks like a Red Bull. I don't know. Apologies, What? We have a Leclerc today. A Leclerc. Charles Leclerc's brother. I don't know. It's a very good question. And he's driving for, this is Virtuosi, no, this is MP, I believe this is MP Motorsport, because this is what the colors are saying. Okay, so in the meantime, since everyone is on his wet sand practicing, I'm gonna ask my friend. We have my friend over here. He's from Russia, and his name is Dimitri. Mr. Dimitri, could you please tell us a few facts about Russia? Yes, of course I can tell you few things about Mother Russia. Well, Sochi is first featured in season 2. We have 9 drivers have gotten a podium around the Olympic Park. Batboy, Kvyat, Andy, Ghost, Rapster, Oscar, Guy Shap, Pronto, and Mika. No driver has more than 1 win around Sochi in NRL. HWA are the most successful team here, with 2 wins and 4 podiums. The driver with the fastest lap has never won. Who will win this weekend? We still don't know. It's going to be very exciting here today in Sochi. Well, thank you, Dimitri, so much for the cool facts about Mother Russia. And now we continue with 60 minutes to go. This is Leclerc. Looks like he has a purple sector 1, but again, this is wets. Security saying because in IRL, in real life, the man that is driving the car is in Red Bull Academy, like the one in hindsight. Ah, okay. Thank you for the info, and apologies if I'm still new a bit to the pragmatic thing. This is Kisa Rouge on his wets. He's cutting corner. Wants to go fast. On his high tech. Yeah, this one is Touche. Eight drivers were able to set a lap time in Mother Russia. He's reheating his tires, and now he's in Sector 3. I'm having a cold one with the boys, except that there are no boys to have a cold one with. It's just a beer. What are you drinking? Let us know in the chat. Kisaruz preheating his tires. Apologies. Kisaruz will probably be the first man to go on a hot lap. We will be on board with him. The high-tech driver, Kisaruz. He goes down to third gear. Full throttle. He's a very annoying left-hander that never ends. It doesn't end. And drivers risk oversteering this section down to gear 3 as well. What happened? He ruined his lap. It's a red lap. Well, he's gonna go for another one. Basie is drinking nothing. Okay. Well, this is a friendly reminder to tell you that you need to be hydrated. Go drink a glass of water. It's good for your immune system. That's what they tell us at school. 30 minutes to go. Forever Sin is on a hot lap as well, but he's low on fuel. The MP Motorsport driver. He has a purple sector 1. And right behind him there's the high-tech driver. It's Scott Fish. I mean the Carlin driver. Carlin driver who was benefiting from the slipstream. And it's a red lap. So it looks like it's so easy to mess your lap up in Mother Russia. This is Zauberdrache. Hot lap. So hot. Down right here. Tight race line. Now he goes down. It's a purple sector 1 for Zauberdrache. So Zauberdrache is the first driver to complete a valid sector 1 on the Super Softs. He carries on in sector 2. right-hander. Second DRS zone. Salvador looking fast. We'll be going into sector 3. And it's a purple sector 2 obviously. He's the first man to get an acceptable lap in sector 1 and 2 on the super soft. With 11 minutes to go. Salvador still has 2 right-handers. First right-hander and the second one. Salvador crosses the finish line and it's a 144.3. Behind him, Carlin of Ghost, fired up, who just got a purple sector 2. And we also have Scott Fish of Carlin. Double right-handers. Scott Fish will be crossing the finish line. And it's a 144.5. He doesn't manage to get a faster lap time than Salvador, so well done, Zalba. And Ghost fired up, goes to the pits, surprisingly enough. This is Khan Dolzer of Campos Racing. He's preparing himself for his lap. He's on his last lap currently. Going to set a decent lap on the super softs. This is Bruce Lee on his out lap with the super softs as well. Driving for Prima. Is that Prima? Or is that Trident? I think that's Trident. No, that's Prima. We have yellow flag, sector 1. Oh. That's an oversteer, but luckily, no damage done. Only emotional damage. Mr. Creeps got a 144.5. Again, Salvador beats his teammate. So kudos and cookies to Salvador. Well done, kid. Well done. On his lap. Khan Dolzer, the reigning world champion, gets a lap time of a 143.9 for Campos Racing. That's a very, very fast lap. Absolute scenes. Sauber ahead of one of the fastest guys in the league. Yeah. Sauber Drache is saying, I love getting beating. He means getting beaten or getting beating? Like beating meat. If you know what I mean. Which is so creepy. Just like this guy's name. Hey, Rapster. Driving by the high tech. On his out lap as well. So it's only 4 drivers that set a lap time. lap. There's another yellow flag. The yellow flags are drivers slowing down, cutting corners, or whatever. Leclerc. That's a 1.343. Goodness gracious, that is fast. But is he gonna stay P1 as the Raptor just got a purple sector 1? The Raptor is a legendary driver for this league. He's gonna have 2 drivers blocking his way, and he's on fire. Flying into sector 2 with the high-tech GP as he goes into the second DRS zone. Going into sector 3. A little bit of oversteer. Now into the double right-handers. Ladies and gentlemen, the Raptor is gonna cross the finish line. And it's a professional pole position with a 143.1. Flying lap from the Flying Dutchman. Wow! Where did that come from? And it's the baby with his HWA. Wow, it's a 142.7. Crazy lap. Wow, that is the provisional pole position, and are the drivers going to be able to break the 143 margin and jump into the 142, because this is what the baby got, and this is what they need to get in order to start first in the race. So this is how things have started to shape up right now. At the moment, we have a lot of yellow flags preventing us from seeing the time remaining for the session to end. But I assume that should be gone. So, currently, here are the standings. It's the baby. So, 3 minutes to go. The baby on provisional pole position. In second place, you can find the Rapster. In third, Leclerc. In fourth place, Khan Bulger. In fifth place, Zauber Drache. In sixth place, Charlie. In seventh place, VS Gamer. In 8th place, Scott Fish. In 9th place, Creeps. In 10th place, Tim BJE. In 11th, Kisa Rouge. In 12th, and oh my goodness! Mika hits again, once again. He beats his teammate, and he beats everyone, and he beats his meat probably. Like that fight, and it's a 142.6 for the HWA driver, so it's gonna be a 1-2 for HWA. So here are the. I'm gonna leave this till the end because we might have a lot of positional changes. So two drivers have left the session. This is BTWD and NRL Oscar. We still have Forever Sin, who is on his out lap, and Ghost fired up, who still needs to set a decent lap time on his softs. I mean super softs. He's gonna go to the pits. What is he doing? He changed his mind. He's like, no, I want to go. No, I don't want to go for a lap. Yeah, I want to go for a lap. Yeah, let's go for a lap. No, don't go for a lap. Okay. And he goes for a lap. Three minutes left in the session. Macy. Less than 3 minutes. take a look at lucky opportunities. It's the Raptor fully benefiting from the slipstream of Ghost fired up. He's going kind of. Whoa! Oh my God! It's a purple sector 1 for Ghost fired up. He is actually fired up, and oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He messed up his lap. It was a purple sector 1 for him, for the Carlin driver. That's how you mess up. And Forever Sin has yet to complete his lap. He's now in sector 3. He still has 2 right-handers. He crosses the first one and the second one. He beats everyone in the crowd. And it's a 144.6 for Forever Sin. Oh, there was a hot lady. There was a hot lady between the spectators back there. I saw her. Yeah, poor Ghost. So this is how things. The session has officially ended. Provisional pole position. Mika in second place. The baby in third place. The Rapster in fourth. Leclerc in fifth. VS Gamer in sixth. Kandulger in seventh. Timt BJE in eighth. Zauberdrache in ninth. Charlie in 10th. Bunnies 9999 in 11th. Scott Fish in 12th. Treeps 13th. Kisa Rouge 14th. Forever Sin in 15th. Dusli in 16th. Ghost fired up. And then we have 2 drivers, BDWD and NRL Oscar, who yet have to complete a lap, but they did not complete any valid lap. And unfortunately, they are gonna start. They are gonna be starting from P17 and P18. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere because the race is gonna be on fire in Mother Russia. In the meantime, and in case you missed it. We had a small interview with my friend here, Dimitri from Russia. We asked him some questions about the Sochi Grand Prix. So we would like to ask him once again. Hello, Dimitri. Привет, comrade. How are you doing? Oh, I'm doing very good, Dimitri. Let me ask you, can you please tell us some facts about Mother Russia?
Yes, of course. Sochi is the first featured race in season 2. We have 9 drivers who have gotten a podium around the Olympic Park. Bad Boy, Kvyat, Andy, Ghost, Rapster, Oscar, Guy Shop, Pronto and Mika. No driver has more than 1 win around Sochi in NRL. HWA are the most successful team here with 2 wins and 4 podiums. The driver with the fastest lap has never won.
Thank you, Dimitri, so much, and we will be waiting for additional 40 seconds for this session to end. Gonna have to overtake a lot of drivers if you wanna. He's gonna have to overtake a lot of drivers. Stay with us. Don't go anywhere. In the meantime, you have enough time. Go. Get hydrated. Drink some water. Get a drink. Get some snacks, crackers, and whatever. Eat them only if you worked out today or you're fit. Don't eat them if you're fat because of diabetes and heart-related problems. And the drivers are preparing to go on their outlap. This is the sprint race. Hello to the returning viewers, hello to the new viewers. Race is gonna start in a bit. Now you have enough time to go grab your favorite drinks and snacks because we are racing in Mother Russia. This is the sprint race. Bunnies will be starting first. No. Wait a minute. I thought it was the... Hello, you're the Finstra. How are you doing? Later than expected. Well, why so? Well, I will come 1 minute sooner than I expected. Ladies and gents. Ladies and gents. I said ladies and gents. It's a reverse order. Everyone's preparing. Lights go green, cars go chrome. And it's a very good start for Charlie. Bunnies keeps P1. Zawadaku lost 4 positions on the... Is being... Someone was squeezed and now they're last. I think this is Kisaru. Poor guy. What is happening? What is that? Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. So Bunnies escaped with P1 as the drivers are just crashing into each other. Take a look at how many cars! Wow, this is like a, I am speechless at the moment. It's an unsafe rejoin of the track. There's too much to talk about that I cannot. Wow. Wow, wow. So Bunnies keeps P1. Charlie is currently second, 6/10 behind VS Gamer in P3. You know what? These are so distracting. I'm gonna remove them. Khan Dozer and Ghost fired up. Ghost fired up. Only 1/10 behind Leclerc. And it's Khan Dozer who tries to take his position back. As they go side by side. Roundy out. Ooh, ooh, wow. What a move from Kandulzer. He goes to the classical switchback, and now he has the inside advantage. And there's Creeps. Creeps giving Ghost Fired Up a friendly nudge. It helps him to move aside. And these two are fighting against Scottfish and Creeps once again. Go back to the front. Look at the Rapster with a slipstream. Tries to pull a move on Team BJE. It's gonna be a difficult one. Is he gonna be able to pull that one? Oh! Oh, he does pull it! What a nice move! But unfortunately, he loses out another position to BS Gamer. Wait a second. And it's a three-way. It's a three-way. The Rapster goes away with it. He has that P4. And we have a yellow flag in sector 1. Oh! Someone went out. Someone just hit the wall. Did you see that? I think it's so. What a this was a dive bomb. This was an obvious dive bomb from Bruce Lee. That is some reckless driving. Now Ghost is actually fired up. He finds himself behind Kandolger. He has the advantage. He overtakes Kandolger and Creeps, and he's now in P8. His next target is Leclerc in P7. A little bit behind NRL Oscar. I think 410 behind Team BJD. Leclerc just made a move on. Oh! Oh! Leclerc hits Salvador, and Salvador is imitating his hero Sebastian Vettel as he spins right in front of the starting line. And now goes fired up, spun, and he's down to P18. He's so angry. He's fired up. Creeps and Creeps and Kandolger made contact, and Khan cut the corner. I don't know if he's gonna be forced to hand the position back as Everson makes a move on Creeps. Creeps sends it. Oh boy, I think this was a dirty driving. I'm not really sure, and I'm not allowed to judge people, but that was a dive bomb, an obvious one. Back in P12, Mika, 2/10 behind Team BJE. Will be looking to try to make a move, an adventurous move, but it doesn't happen. We have a yellow flag in sector 2. The rest of the drivers are going side by side. Mika has just overtook Team BJE in sector 2. He has the RS on, and he says thank you very much as Mika tries to go for the switchback. Mika keeps the 11, but Tim is right behind him. Kandolger just lost a position to Scottfish. Scottfish is now in P9. Wow, that was that was risky, very risky. Who was that? Dulsley hit the wall as well. Kisaruz is out, and Bunnies is leading the race. Only 5/10 behind him. Charlie in P3. Rapster. Scottfish is having a fight with two other drivers. It's a 5-way battle for P8. Mika and everyone, and there's a red car. Well, I think Dulsley is out. Take a look at the battle to P7. Scottfish and Creep. Scottfish just made up a move. A position. Carlin. 10th behind him. Take a look at that. The slipstream is unreal on this track and in this division. We are racing again in Mother Russia. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, oh! The Bunnies and the Rapster. What is happening between these two drivers? They made contact. Seems that the Rapster was trying to make a move, but it did not happen. Wow, so it's a three-way battle for P1. We go back. Treeps just made a move on Scott Fish. It's a four-way battle. They're going side by side, and it's a wonderful move by Scott Fish. As Mika just scored the fastest lap time, and it's a 125.9. So the battle goes on. I will go back to the front as Bunnies and the Rapster. It's Bunnies who is now in P1, but the Rapster looking to take the inside on this never-ending left-hander. Who's gonna come on top? That's what she said, and it's the Rapster who takes P1. Bunnies is second. Third place is still Charlie with the baby. In fifth place, PS Gamer. In sixth place, Leclerc. We are now in lap 5. Mika 7th. In 8th, Forever Sin. 9th place, Creeps. 10th, Tim. 11th, Scott Fish. MRL, Oscar, and P12. Who is battling with 3 other drivers in front of him. And this is Salvador, who is struggling a bit and who has BDWD behind him. In 15, Ghost fired up. And in P16, Khan Loser. Can't blame that on campus. What on earth are these dive bombs? Hello, Tim Denhaya. Hello, man. You are a legend. Guys, Tim Denhaya looks like Erling Haaland. He's a legend. Go follow him on Instagram. Blaze Tim. Very cool guy. Wow, it's a 5-way battle for the P1. And I wonder what is gonna happen now in Sector 1 with the DRS. We are currently on board with PS Gamer of the Charouge Racing. He's not gonna receive DRS. I think he is falling behind. Oh, this is the baby, the baby who goes from the inside and makes up a move, and now he's P3. What year? That wasn't Logan's fault. LMAO. Mao. Go down to P10. Oh, whoa, this is Scott Fish and Oscar. Oscar and Scott Fish. Scott Fish has the inside advantage. Oscar looking for the switchback. Wow. Wow. Scott Fish went too wide. He went a little bit off track, and Oscar benefited from that, and he told him, "Thank you very much, sir. I will have this position." And he took it from him. But the battle goes on and on and on. Salim, what daily race have you driven this week? Yorkie, I have not driven any, but I think I could have driven Belgium because I practiced a lot in Spa-Francorchamps with the Bro, Salvo was practicing the entire week for Russia, and he is in P13. He'll pick up places, hopefully. Nice switchback, indeed. Oh, Scott Fish. That was a very risky move. He was going for it, but the girl told him, "No, sir, don't go for it. I don't like you. Leave me alone. You're such a creep. You're such a creeps." Just like this guy's name. Only 2 tenths behind Oscar. We are gonna have a lot of surprises once again in Sector 1. I love daily race B, I love it. Charlie and the baby. Three-way battle for P2. And Creeps just got a 3-second time penalty. Charlie. Charlie on the AMS. So there has been a gap between all of the drivers. I think we're going to say they be going side by side with bunnies. Where is the decider of this gonna be? Charlie! Charlie took advantage of bunnies and he took a P3 from him. Bunny's looking to fight back, but it's not enough, man. It's not enough. Bunnies take the inside. Charlie. Wow, wow. It's like a never-ending fight. Like Charlie beats bunnies. No, it's bunnies that beat Charlie. No, it's Charlie that beats bunny. No, it's bunnies that beat. It's never ending. It's never ending. This is Formula 2. This is NRL, and this is me, Salim Hadad, and welcome to this stream. If you're new, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and leave something in the chat for a chance to win an Xbox 360 and a few goodies. A goodies bag that has nothing but my autograph and some useless stuff. But you will like it. And it's bunnies. Trying to go mistake by Charlie. He went too early on the gas. And he lost 2 positions to Bunnies and Leclerc. Leclerc.
Group 4, Maggiore, Center 2. Basie saying, nice move.
Moves like Jagger. Wow. Charlie, that was so tight. He went for it. He could have hit the wall. He goes with Leclerc. Leclerc tries to squeeze him, but once again they go side by side. Charlie, the dump driver, now yields down a position to Leclerc. Now Mika and Charlie. Charlie is down to P6. Mika has the inside advantage. He takes the inside. Charlie goes for the switchback. But Mika around the outside. They made a little bit of contact and Mika keeps the P5. It's a 5-way battle for P3. The amount of racing is crazy. Too much racing. I'm being intoxicated by the amount of racing that I'm seeing. And the Rapster is comfortably sitting in P1 with a 3.8 second gap that he was able to create. Behind him is Leclerc trying to make a move on bunnies. He has DRS and he has the slipstream advantage. He's up in P3. Goes on in Mother Russia. We have the yellow flag sector 1. Looks like Ghost fired up. He's so unlucky today. Ghost fired up of Carlin Racing. Was very fast in the quali, but his lap got ruined. He had a purple sector 1. And Khan Dolger once again he spins. Now he's down to P16. 3 more laps to go. And these drivers are still fighting. Mika has the inside advantage. He takes P4 for bunnies. It's a 5-way battle. Laps to go. What's gonna happen now in sector 1 in the first DRS zone? This is where most of the overtaking is happening. In sector 1 and in the DRS zone and sector 2 in the DRS zone as well. This never-ending left-hander. Yes, Gamer with more grip. Will be looking to take the inside. And he successfully overtakes Charlie. Charlie tries to go for the switchback. I can never end what happened to Charlie. He somehow slowed down and gave a position to VS Gamer. He literally just handed it over. We go down to P12. This is Oscar and Scott Fish. Oscar 5 tenths behind. Want to go back up. Mika and Leclerc. Mika has a purple sector too. Mika trying to make a move on Leclerc, but it doesn't happen. Ladies and gents, this league, and specifically, is the art of overtaking. It's a new way of art. The way you eat the pasta, or drink some wine, or watch a beautiful painting. A new way of art as we go in the last lap of the sprint race. Looks like the Raptor is going to be winning this race comfortably, sitting first with 5.6 second gap. Oh, slipstream in action. Mika takes the third place. And it's second and third for HWA. Goes fired up, just left the session. The baby has just got himself a penalty. I'm gonna display the penalties for the sake of it, so you guys can calculate who is where. Down P7, VS Gamer and Charlie. Only 1/10 behind. Going in sector 2. Charou's racing. Now he will be going in the DRS zone, and Charlie will be trying his best to defend from VS Gamer, who has the slipstream advantage. Trying to go around the inside. A textbook move, and they make contact, and he pushes Charlie off track, but he keeps P6. Ladies and gents, the Rapster wins the sprint race. The baby is not gonna be second because Tokyo Drift. Deja vu. I just been in this place before. The baby, because of his penalty, unfortunately doesn't finish second. So this is how things happen. How the race is gonna finish, or finished at least. The Rapster wins the sprint race. Mika in second. In third place, the baby. In fourth place, Leclerc. In fifth place, Bunnies. Don't go anywhere, as we will move to the full feature race in a couple of minutes. Look, he has an iPhone 6. It's only one camera. His team name is High Tech, but he doesn't look like a high tech if he still has an iPhone 6. It's Dutch delight as the Netherlands gets P1 and P2 on the podium of the sprint race in NRL. So this is how things have shaped up in the sprint race. So we have the Rapster first, in second place Mika. In 6th, VS Gamer. In 7th place, Charlie. In 8th, Tim BJE. In 9th, Forever Sin. In 10th, Creeps. In 11th, Zauber Drache. He misses up only one place for the Zauber points. In 12th place, Scott Fish. In 13th, Oscar. In 14th, VDWD. In 15th, very unfortunate today. Kandolger, 16th goes fired up, 17th Dudley, and 18th Kisa Ruse. Don't go anywhere, as the full feature race is gonna start in a few minutes. You have time now if you want to go to the men's room and do a pee pee poo poo. You have enough time, or if you want to grab your favorite snacks and drinks, you have time, because we will be racing in Mother Russia. So Charlie's saying, bro, he braked so F late, he should not have that position. Okay. So this is the out lap. Mika is gonna be starting first. Dimitri. Yes. I would like to ask you some questions about Mother Russia. Sure. Go ahead. Who's the current Russian president? Our Lord and Savior, Mr. Vladimir Putin. Okay. And I would like to ask you, what do you have cool things in Russia? Like, let's say if I go to Russia, what cool places can I visit? You should visit St. Petersburg. We have a lot of museums here. And we have a lot of hot women. Yeah, indeed, Dimitri. I agree on the last one. Ladies and gents, the drivers are preparing to go to line up. So all the drivers are starting on mediums, except for the Rapster, VS Gamer, Tim, and Creeps. They are starting on different strategies. Ladies and gents, we are racing today in Russia. The lights go green and the cars go from. It's a very good start. From the baby! Oh! Oh, they make contact with the Rapture and the baby just spins! He misses out on lap 1! Oh, goodness! Kandolger makes up a move. What a start from Kandolger. He pushes Leclerc off track, but he rejoins and he keeps P2. What is happening? A very good start from the baby, but unfortunately He's down to P18 for the incident that happened in Sector 1. That is very unfortunate for the baby. And it's Mika who has the lead at the moment. The S Gamer engaging a battle with Khan Dolder, Khan, reigning world champion of NRL. The S Gamer with a slipstream. It's a very long straight that turns into, oh, who will be the one who hits the brakes later? Both are still next to each other. Khan with the inside advantage, they make some contact, and now it's down to VS Gamer who takes P3. Have a yellow flag, I think I missed that. It's Dusli who spins. Goes fired up, goes to the pits. Same thing for the baby and the Rapster. Mika, who is comfortably first. In P2 you can find Leclerc. In third place VS Gamer, and fourth Khan Volger, who just caught the corner. What the fuck is the baby doing? Should get penalized. Nice move from Vasco. Salvador in P5, only 310 behind Volger. He makes a mistake and he yields one position to Kisaru. The Dutch driver. Oh! This happens when you're too early on the throttle. Kisaru makes a mistake and Salvador, opportunist, takes P5. This is Charlie going side by side with buddies. And Forever Sin makes up a move around the outside. And so does Oscar. Charlie is losing a lot of positions. Kisaru is going once again side by side with Salvador. Salvador is later on the brakes. Smart and great skills from Salvador. Once again, Kisaru is too early on the throttle. He makes contact with his compatriot buddies, Dutch drivers. And now, whoa, what just happened? Wow, Ferguson just spun. I'm seeing a lot of dirty driving today. This issue needs to be fixed. Kisaru's going side by side with Oscar. Kisaru's, and we are seeing this from Charlie's visor. They both go off track. They both cut the corner, and it's Kisaru who comes up on top. That's what she said. Ooh. He spins. This is the commentator's curse. Yeah, that looked deliberate. I know. Oscar only 110, and I'm surprised how nobody got a penalty yet, and I'm seeing everyone cutting corners, going off track. It's a circus today in Sochi. Oscar is getting closer. He's creeping up on creeps. Bunny's 1/10 behind Salvador. How many more laps is Salvador gonna be able to endure what he's enduring? VS Gamer goes to the pits after completing 3 laps on his super softs. Bunny's with the DRS.
He overtakes Tauraga on the main straight of the Sochi Grand Prix. Tauraga tries to go for the switchback. Tauraga, the AR2 driver. I think he tried to avoid a dive bomb, then lost the car. Forever sin. Forever sin. I want to be forever sin. 110 behind Oscar. They are both fighting for P6. So is VDWD. Forever sin with DRS. Alpha Slipstream is amazing. You have to be very careful in the Formula 2 cars because the Condolger spins. Ay, that is very unfortunate. He was having a very good race. Well, I was saying you have to be very careful with the Formula 2 cars on the throttle because if you're 1% over throttling, the car will spin. You have to be very careful because the traction control on these cars is just crazy. And this is Leclerc leaving the session. The baby left the session as well. Oscar SMP Racing chasing Charlie. We are now in lap 5 and Zauberdache is in P3. Yep, surprising. He is having a wonderful race, this man. Zauberdache. This man is known to be sending a lot of feet pics to our Instagram page. Disgusting feet pictures. But gotta be honest, he's kind of funny, a bit funny. He has a sense of humor. And now he is having a wonderful race. So let's try not to curse him and wish him best for Zauberdache. Forever sin. With the DRS. As Charlie is trying to defend. The two drivers go side by side. Forever sin takes the inside. And keeps P5. The train of cars. The train of cars are lining up behind Charlie. So Charlie is doing Zauberdache a favor. Well, it seems that he's catching up to... No, he's not. We have yellow flag section 2. Looks like this is Bruce Lee spinning once again. It's gonna be a heated competition. Lisa Rouge. Oh, they make contact. Kisa Rouge will be looking to try to take the... Oh! Dolger cuts the corner. Dolger cuts the corner and he carries on. Kisa Rouge tries to crash into him. What is happening is not very clean. Aye! Yep. Ding dong, ding dong. Hit Stone Cold. Aye! Oh, Charlie. Now he's down to just 3 tenths behind him. He's now in the DRS zone. Around the... Oh, down the inside. He picks up a place. P4. Zauberdache is going to be in danger. Mika sitting comfortably first to score the fastest lap is a 146.0. Bunnies, you find Bunnies 14 seconds behind him. Forever Sin is catching up. Zalwadache will be in danger. That's Charlie. Charlie's still fighting with Forever Sin. They are both wasting each other's time. They are both trailing each other as Zalwadache is escaping in P3. The two go side by side. Who's gonna come on top? That's what she said. It's Forever Sin. Now Zalwadache is 1.9 seconds ahead of them. So he's happy with them fighting each other. He doesn't mind that because that is giving him extra time to escape with the podium.
Guys, let me know in the chats if you want to see a Zauber
Podium or not.
Personally, I would love to see it.
Charlie with the DRS. Once again, he's too far to make a move. Seems that Zalwadache lost some time here. I can see Zalwadache from Charlie's visor.
Yes, let's go, Zauber. Take that P3. You see that, Zauber? You have support from Mudro.
Zauber goes to the pits. He's on a pit strategy. He's the first to pit. He is the first driver to pit, and I hope things go his way.
F undercut. Oh.
Are we gonna see an undercut? Matter of time. Just have to wait and see. Zauber is out and he's in P10 on fresh super soft. He finds himself right behind the Rapster. He needs to overtake him. Charlie overtakes Forever. Oh, whoa, oh boy. They both go off track, and it's Forever Sin who takes the place once again. Mika with the HWA race lap scores the fastest lap once again. Mika is still flying on 8 laps old tires. And Forever Sin and Charlie both going to the pits. The two rivals are going to the pits. Same thing applies to Bunnies. Kisarush prompted not to go to the pits. He's carrying on. He's 24 seconds behind Mika. We have a yellow flag and it's sector 3. Looks like this is creeps. Is this creeps? Yes, this is creeps. It's a creepy yellow flag. A lot is cheating. Where is Zalwadache? Zalwadache is in P7. P7, he has pressure tires. He needs to overtake the Rapster if he wants to keep on fighting for the podium. So fired up, just got himself a penalty, second time penalty. Forever Sin and Charlie are finding themselves behind Zawadache, yes. 2 seconds behind Zawadache, approximately. Yes. Yes, I think. The undercut, it only gave him extra seconds for Zawadache. Nothing much, nothing more. It gave him extra seconds on Forever Sin and Charlie, who are still fighting each other. Wow, these two don't give up. I mean, Ghost fired up going to the pits. Now Charlie and Forever Sin will find themselves. It's Zawadache who Servus went to the pits. So Zawadache is now up in P6. The Raptor is fighting with Tim for the BJE. Zawadache needs to overtake these two because he's trailing behind them. They're costing him a lot of time. The ART driver is flying on his super softs, and the viewers on the stream are supporting him as well. Five laps to go. It's gonna be a comfortable win for Mika unless something goes on. Zawadache with DRS. He's trying to make move on him, but he's too far. And it's gonna be down to the first sector, the first DRS zone, the main straight. It's gonna be his best chance for an overtaking move on Tim. Oh, Tim is slowing him down. And Forever Sin is gaining time on Zawadache. The gap was 2 seconds. Now it's down to 1.4. Bunny's getting the fastest lap. We have a yellow flag, sector 2. I think this is Treats. Charlie once again overtakes Forever Sin. And ladies and gents, Zawadache makes up a move and he overtakes Tim BJE. Zawadache finds himself in P5. Zawadache is 1.4 seconds behind the Rapster, but this is going to be a very tough job. The Rapster is a very good driver. Now Tim BJE will be looking for the fight back against Zawadache. He tries to make a move, but he hits Zawadache a little bit. They touch a bit. He was smart about it. He didn't send it because if he did send it, would have been considered as a dive bomb. Oh! This is Forever Sin. Sticking his nose where it doesn't belong. Oh! Oh! They both crash! They both crash! Forever Sin. He stick his nose where it doesn't belong. And now it's Charlie who's fighting Zawadache. Charlie, he looks to go down the outside. He overtakes Oh, Zawadache! They hit each other. Sauber's not going to be very happy about this. He's down to P6. 3 laps to go. Now Tim, BJE with wherever Sim. Tim's on the old mediums. He goes off track, he rejoins the track, and he's still behind wherever Sim. With the DRS on. But it's too far. Oh, wow. Oh. Well, Forever Sim is in the AI mode, but what is happening? They are touching. They are touching each other inappropriately. I think we are gonna have a lot of complaints to the stewards after this race, and the standings after this race might not be final. The Raptor is going to the pits, completing 10 laps on his mediums. Zauberrache is now in 5. He finds himself behind Charlie. There's a blue flag for Dustley, and this is Kisarud. Kisarud going side by side with Zauberrache. Zauberrache currently has the advantage, but the next turn is going to be a right-hander, which gives Kisarud the advantage, and Kisarud, oh, Zauberrache from the outside stays fifth. I think this was a dirty move from Kisarud. He was trying to hit Zauberrache, but he ended up being the victim. This is how I saw things from my perspective. Again, I try to be as objective as much as possible. Zauberrache is now 9-10, nearly 1 second behind Charlie, with 2 laps to go. He has the RS on. Now up to P10 and go back to P9. Kandolger make a move on Tim BJE round the oh wow, he goes too wide, but he keeps the 8th place. Ladies and gents, we are now on the last lap of the race. Not a lot could happen. What 13 laps we're not able to do, 1 lap is not gonna change them. But we keep our head down because we might never know what could happen even on the last lap. I'd like to remind the dear viewers that it was on the last lap that nice Verstappen overtook Lewis Hamilton for the last Formula 1 World Championship. .510. It's Oscar behind Forever Sin. And Mika goes into sector. Tim just lost himself in conditions. Ladies and gents, this is Mika going into the last corner. Mika wins the Russian Grand Prix. In second place, 20 seconds behind. It will be VS Gamer. Getting the second place. In third, Bunnies. Actually second because of some penalties for VS Gamer. It's Charlie fourth. Zauberrache in
5th place, it's Zauba points once again. In 6th place, Kisa Rouge decides to crash his car. Not a very clean race by him today. In 7th place, VDWD. In 8th place, Khan Bulger. I'm gonna read them for you once again in a few minutes. But I would like to tell you that these standings are surely not final, and we are gonna have a lot of reports to the stewards because we have seen a lot of dirty driving today. That was incredible. So, ladies and gents, this is the podium. Champagne showers. There will be a lot of penalties. Yes, indeed, indeed, Sigurd. So this is how things ended up in the Russian Grand Prix in Sochi. Mika won the race. In 2nd place, Bunnies. In 3rd place, VS Gamer. In 4th place, Charlie. In 5th place, Zauba Drache, and it's Zauba points once again. In 6th place, Kisa Rouge. In 7th place, VDWD. In 8th place, Khan Bulger. Very unfortunate today. In 9th place, Forever Sin. In 10th place, Oscar. 11th place, The Rapster. In 12th, Scott Fish. In 13th, Tim BJE. In 14th, Creeps. In 15th, Dustley. In 16th, who was also very unlucky, Ghost Fired Up. In 17th, Leclerc. And in 18th, also superbly unlucky, Da Baby. Ladies and gents, thank you so much for watching the stream. If you did enjoy, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and compliment me on the group chat. I will hopefully see you next week. Thank you so much for being so loyal and for sticking by. Have yourselves good night. Bye bye.